Hello students, welcome to my class. I'm your teacher Amir sir. As you know, PUC first year's mathematics class sets chapter is going on. So far we have seen some problems and some definitions. In today's class, we'll continue from what we learned yesterday. We learned power set of a set, right? Yesterday I explained power set is set of all subsets of a set is called power set of that set. If A is a set, then the set of all subsets that can be formed, all possible subsets that can be formed from A is called power set of A. Now, and we also saw yesterday one formula that number of elements in a power set of a set can be found by using the formula 2 to the power of m, 2 to the power of m, where m is number of elements in the set, right? Now let's continue. Here is a question. If number of elements in a set A is 3, number of elements in a set A is 3, then find number of elements in power set of A, right? So we all know that number of elements in power set of A is always 2 to the power of m, where m is number of elements in A, and we know that number of elements in A is 3, so that will become 2 to the power of 3. So that will become 2 to the power of 3. 2 cube is equal to 8. So 8 is the answer. So number of elements in power set of A is 8. This is one question based on power set of a set. Let's see the next problem. Here is the next question, question number 2 in today's video. If number of elements in power set of A is 32, then find number of elements in A. In previous question, number of elements in A was given and we had to find number of elements in its power set, but here number of elements in power set of A is given 32. We have to find number of elements in A, right? Power sets elements are given, we have to find elements of A. So we all know that number of elements in a power set of a set is 2 to the power of m, and this value is given in the question. We have to find number of elements in A, that is m, right? M is number of elements in A. We have to actually find m. Finding m will be same as finding number of elements in A. Now, so can I replace this by 32? Yes, this is given in the question, that is 32. So replace this by 32 is equal to 2 to the power of m. Now we have to find m here. M is unknown, we have to find m. To find m, we must try to write 32 as 2 to the power of some number. We have to write 32 as base 2 and power some number. Let's see 2 to the power of what gives 32. 2 to the power of what, 2 के पावर में क्या आया तो 32 होता है वो देखेंगे. हमको मालूम है 2 इंटू 2 4 होता, 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 2 होता 8, 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 2 होता 16, 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 2 होता 32, राइट? 2 इंटू 2 4, 4 इंटू 2 8, 8 इंटू 2 16, 16 इंटू 2 32, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So 1 2 3 4 5, 2 to the power of 5 gives 32. 2 to the power of 5 gives 32. So 32 can be written as 2 to the power of 5. that is equal to 2 to the power of m as it is. Now in this equation bases are same, so powers can be equated. M is equal to 5. That means number of elements in A is 5. M is number of elements, right? So if there are 5 elements in a set, then there will be 32 elements in its power set. This is the question, right? So we solved one more problem. Let's see the next question. Here is a question. This question we have to solve. Two finite sets have m and n elements. The total number of subsets of first set is 40, less than the total number of subsets of the second set. Find the values of m and n. Find the values of m and n. We have to find two finite sets are there. Finite means in which finite number of elements are present, right? Infinite set is a set in which infinite number of elements are there, we cannot count. Two finite sets are there. One set has m number of elements, another set has n number of elements, m and n. The total number of subsets of first set is 40 less than the total number of subsets of the second. फर्स्ट सेट में जो एलिमेंट्स हैं वो सेकेंड सबसेट से भी 40 लेस हैं. नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन फर्स्ट सबसेट इज 40 less than the number of elements in second set, right? So we have to write, let P of A be the power set of set A. There are two sets, suppose A and B. A has m elements and B has n elements, right? A has m elements and B has n elements. Suppose, like here, suppose there are two elements. Suppose there are two sets are there, A and B. Number of elements in A is m, suppose, and number of elements in B is n, suppose. M elements, as we have already seen in the question, there are m elements in one set and n elements in another set, m and n. So one set has m elements, another set has n elements, right? Now we have, it is given that number of elements in the power set of first set, number of elements in the power set of first set is in maths you can use equal to 40 less than the number of elements in second set. We transformed the words in equation. What are the words given? The total number of subsets of first set is 40 less than the total number of subsets of the second set. This was given, right? Now to get that, what we have to do is, this can be written as 2 to the power of m. We know that number of elements in a power set is 2 to the power of number of elements, and number of elements in A is m, so 2 to the power of m is equal to 40 minus, this will become 2 to the power of n, because in B there are n elements, right? Now this can be written as 2 to the power of m plus 2 to the power of n, taking this minus 2 to the power of n here, that becomes plus, is equal to what is left here in RHS, that is 40, right? Now 2 to the power of m plus 2 to the power of n is equal to 40. There are two numbers, their sum is 40, and those two numbers are 2 to the power of some number, right? For example, 2 to the power of some number, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, these are 2 to the power of some number, right? And then 64, I'll not take 64 because 64 is going above 40, right? Now sum of which of these two gives us 40, we will see. 2 to the power of 1 is 2, 2 to the power of 2 is 4, 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 2 to the power of 4 is 16, 2 to the power of 5 is 32. Then after 32 64 comes, but we will not take 64 and next numbers because we need sum 40 and 64 is becoming bigger than 40. Now does 2 plus 4 give us 40? No. 2 plus 8? No. 2 plus 16? No. 2 plus 32? No. 4 plus 8? No. It must give 40. Sum must be 40. 4 plus 8 is 16, not 40. 4 plus 16 is 20, not 40. 4 plus 32 is 36, not 40. Let's check with 8. 8 and 16 is 24. It's not 40. 8 and 32, yes, 8 and 32. 8 and 32 is 8 and 32 is 8 and 32 is 40, right? So we can write 8 and 32. 8 and 32 is 40, right? So we have it here, 2 to the power of here 32 plus 8 gives us 40. Now compare this. This can be written as 32 can be written as 2 to the power of 5 plus this can be written as 2 cube. So we have here 40, right? 2 to the power of 5 is 32. 2 cube is 8. Now clearly here m is coming 5 and n is coming 3, therefore m is equal to 5 and n is equal to 3. So we got the answer, and the answer is 5 and 3, right? Now we have a question here. What universal set would you propose for each of the following? Yesterday we saw the definition of universal set. The set of right triangles, for this what will be the universal set? So all elements of this set must be present in that set, then only we can say that is a universal set. And the second thing is the set of isosceles triangles. So we have to choose a set in which all right triangles must be present, all isosceles triangles must be present, right? So for these two, if we want to find the universal set for this set, right triangles must come, then we can say that set of all triangles will be universal set for all triangles. Means set of all triangles means that set has isosceles triangles, it has right triangles, it has scalene triangles, it has equilateral triangles, all triangles will come, right? So set of all triangles will be the universal set for the set of right triangles. यहाँ पर set of right triangles बोल रहा हूँ, इसका universal set लिखना है. set of right triangles इसका universal set लिखना है. तो इसका universal set क्या होता है? set of all triangles. उसमें से हम right triangles लेके एक set बना सकते हैं. तो set of all triangles is the universal set for set of right triangles. set of isosceles triangles के लिए भी set of all triangles will be the universal. set of all triangles तो उसमें right triangles भी आ गए, isosceles भी आ गए, scalene भी आ गए, equilateral भी आ गए, right triangles भी आ गए, सब आ गए. तो set of all triangles will be the universal set for the set of isosceles triangle. ये दोनों का भी आंसर है set of all triangles, right? एक और क्वेश्चन है, गिवन द सेट ए 1 3 5 है, सेट ए में 3 एलिमेंट्स हैं, सेट ए में 3 एलिमेंट्स हैं, फिर सेट बी में 3 एलिमेंट्स है 2 4 6 एंड सी में 0 2 4 6 8 ये एलिमेंट्स हैं. ये तीनों सेट के लिए हमारे को क्या करना है? यूनिवर्सल सेट लिखना है. यूनिवर्सल सेट विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग मे बी कंसिडर्ड एज यूनिवर्सल सेट फॉर द 3. ये 3 जो हैं ए बी सी, ये तीनों के लिए एक यूनिवर्सल सेट होना. तो इसका मतलब वो सेट जो यूनिवर्सल सेट रहेगा, वो यूनिवर्सल सेट में ये तीनों के भी एलिमेंट्स रहना. तो एग्जांपल्स दिए उन्होंने यहाँ पे. फॉर एग्जांपल फर्स्ट सेट दे दिए उन्होंने 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, और एक सेकंड सेट दे दिए 5 मीन्स एम्प्टी सेट, नल सेट, इसमें एक भी एलिमेंट नहीं रहता. फिर थर्ड सेट दे दिए 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 और एक फोर्थ सेट दे दिए 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8। अब ये सेट्स में से ये 1 ये 2 5 और ये थर्ड 0 to 10 और ये फोर्थ 1 to 8, ये 4 सेट्स में से ये ए बी सी के लिए कौन सा सेट हम यूनिवर्सल सेट कंसीडर कर सकते हैं। अगर हम फर्स्ट सेट लिए फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर फर्स्ट सेट लिए तो क्या हो जाता है, फर्स्ट सेट में 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 तक ही आ रहा है, लेकिन यहाँ के जो एलिमेंट्स हैं ए में 1 3 5 है, इधर 2 4 6 है, तो ए के एलिमेंट्स आ रहे हैं, इसमें 1 भी आ रहा है, 3 भी आ रहा है, 5 भी आ रहा है, नो प्रॉब्लम। बी के एलिमेंट्स हैं 2 4 6, वो 2 4 6 भी आ गया। सी के एलिमेंट्स हैं 0 2 4 6 8, तो सी के एलिमेंट्स ये फर्स्ट में नहीं आ रहे, ये फर्स्ट सेट जो दिया ना 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, इसमें 8 नहीं आ रहा, तो ये ए बी सी तीनों के लिए ये यूनिवर्सल सेट नहीं हो सकता। सेकेंड सेट 5 है, नल सेट है, ये 5 नल सेट है। तो अगर ये 5 नल सेट है तो इसमें क्या हो गया, एक भी एलिमेंट नहीं है। हमको तो एलिमेंट होना 1 3 5 होना, 2 4 6 होना, फिर 0 होना, 8 होना, राइट, ये सभी एलिमेंट्स आना, तो वो भी नहीं हो सकता। ये थर्ड जो सेट है 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 है, ये सेट को हम यूनिवर्सल सेट कंसीडर कर सकते हैं ए बी सी के लिए, क्योंकि ए के एलिमेंट्स इसमें हैं 1 3 5, बी के एलिमेंट्स भी हैं 2 4 6, फिर सी के एलिमेंट्स भी हैं 0 2 4 6 8, 0 भी आ रहा है इधर, 8 भी आ रहा है इधर, तो ये ए बी सी तीनों के भी एलिमेंट्स ये सेट में हैं। तो हम ये सेट को, ये थर्ड वाले को 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 को, ये तीनों का यूनिवर्सल सेट कंसीडर कर सकते हैं। ये फोर्थ को कंसीडर नहीं कर सकते क्या, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि ए के एलिमेंट्स आ रहे हैं इसमें 1 3 5 आ गया, बी के भी एलिमेंट्स आ गए 2 4 6, लेकिन सी के एलिमेंट्स में से 2 4 6 8 तो आ रहा है, लेकिन 0 नहीं आ रहा है इसके अंदर, तो 0 आ रहा है, सो ये थर्ड वाला है, तो ये थर्ड वाला ही यूनिवर्सल सेट हो सकता है ए बी सी के लिए। Thank you for watching this video. In my next video, I will explain closed intervals. Intervals will be explained. Thank you for watching, and do these problems as homework. Practice these problems, and if possible, submit in Divine College. All students of Divine College are requested to submit after practicing these problems. Submit your practice papers and your work in college.